Alright then, hello and welcome to the 2021 Mass Debate. Nah, it's the Q&A, 500 subscribbles, holy shit man. I would like to introduce our star of the evening, the feature. Holy shit, everyone, it's King Sombra. Round of applause, let's go!
Hello people, you may find me in the video of why DeviantArt Eclipse isn't that bad.
That's true. At many points, might I add, in many of the comments.
Debating everybody.
Oh man. But yes, I have the wonderful King Sombra here to read questions that were received on a certain video where I posted so that people could ask questions on that video so they could be made into this video. Holy shit. That's how it works. Or at least...
It is indeed. At least for this time.
That's true. Alright then, I shall go ahead and send this first one by makothedragon.
First, congrats on 500 subs. Damn,
Thank
God,
you.
congrats, right? That was quick.
Yeah.
Second, your thoughts on the Legend of Spyro series.
Ah, right. Yes, so the Legend of Spyro series is easily something that I could make an entire video about, but I don't have a game catcher or I have an Xbox to like capture gameplay because I don't want to steal other people's gameplay to make a video about it. I guess I don't know. It feels more authentic to get your own, but. Yeah, the Legend of Spyro series, in a nutshell, I think it's pretty cool, actually, despite people being like, it's too edgy, or something, I don't know. I mean, it's the series that spawned, like, Cinder. Like, you can't really go wrong with that. And, controversial take, but the third game in that series is the best one. Or at least it's my favorite, I guess, I don't know. Elijah Wood has a sexy voice, and my guy Gary Oldman as Ignitus is also really cool. Like, there's a lot of celebrities in that game, or like it might just be those two, but I don't know. But yes, overall, Legend of Spyro series is pretty cool, and I wish they would remake it in the same way that Reignited got remade, because that would be really cool. Or hell, like, they could just, like, make another series with Spyro and Cinder in it, which would also be preferable. But yeah, question number 2, as they say in Spain.
Alright. This is from Andreas Privacy.
Indeed.
How does dragons keep themselves entertained?
Oh my. Well, flap your wings, brush your teeth, breathe fire every now and then to assert your dominance, and claw at the walls to make car key noises and annoy everyone. I don't know.
We have a good few references of how dragons entertain themselves. I mean, Toothless rolls around in strange grass.
That is true. Yeah.
So that's one. I suppose it depends on the dragon. That's all. Like some dragons might just watch this video, this good old like Q&A with Cicadan, who you should subscribe to, and all dragons should subscribe to. If you're a dragon, why aren't you subscribed already? Come on, man.
Yay. Oh, thank you. Yay. So there you go, folks. That's his. That's how it's done. Depends on which species you are. No racism implied. Question number 3 by Jets the Rainwing Hybrid.
A question I have is, what do you do at your job? Just curious. Congrats on 500 subs.
Danke schön. I totally butchered that German right there. Oh my god. Onyx would be disappointed.
They're gonna come for you, man.
Oh no. Was ist das WLAN-Passwort? Anyway. But yes, my job. Okay, so I can't obviously say where I work because that would go against guidelines, and that would result in me getting fired. So I'm not gonna do that.
And hunted down.
Exactly, yeah. Like people will be like, what?
I know where you live.
Parker, I need you. You're fired. But yes, I will say, I work in a shoe store. I sell shoes to people so that they have comfort on their feet. And we also sell things you can put in shoes that also make them even extra comfier as well.
Yeah, so the shoes that you're wearing right now, thanks to Caden, and subscribe to the channel.
Yes, all shoes come from the shop where I work at. All of them.
Exactly.
Number 4 by Columbia16.
Congrats on 500 sub.
Thank you.
Honestly, I don't remember if you've already said this in one of your videos. So my 2 questions are: when did you start to love dragons? And 2, what convinced you to open a YouTube channel?
Okay then. Right. When did you start to love dragons? Well, without going into too much detail, because it is kind of a weird experience, which I may or may not elaborate on at some future date, but basically, how long ago would it have been now? I think 2012. We're in 2021, so yeah, 9 years ago. Like, it was kind of like a spiritual awakening. This is gonna sound like some kind of furry shit. It's not. Like, I am like the opposite of what you would call a furry, I guess. But
Are you a scaly?
No. Stop labeling me. But yeah. But yeah, it was kind of like a spiritual alarm clock kind of went off, and I was like, wait a minute, holy shit, like, dragons, like, it all makes sense now. Like, out of context, it makes no sense, but like, I really, I can't elaborate on it at this point, because it's kind, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a dark story, so I won't really get into the specifics, but yeah. What convinced you to open a YouTube channel? Well, fun fact, Cicadan is actually my 3rd YouTube channel, and it was when I discovered that, wait a minute, I want to do dragon content instead, since my previous channel was about MLP, and after realizing, wait a minute, I don't really like this IP anymore, and I realized that it was just a phase, so I want to do what is close to heart, which is dragons. So yeah, but also because I enjoy editing, and I like the idea of entertaining people and making them have the haha funnies, I suppose. Sombra, if you were to open a YouTube channel, what would your motivation be?
Well, I actually did before one time. I got a good few subscribers. However, I took down all the videos back when the whole thing was coming out of was it Kappa or something like that? Where
yeah,
you like for kids content would get fined, and I got really intimidated by that because it was like massive, like thousands. So I was like, okay, no, I'm not risking this shit.
Oh no.
Like I just did random gaming videos on there on my PlayStation and my bad mic. So
hey, I mean, like,
if I were to open one again, probably mainly be power scaling videos and discussion videos.
Oh yeah.
So that would probably be what I'd mainly do if I were to open one.
You should definitely do that. I can see you getting a lot of like subs and discussion around that.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be pretty
Just
cool.
need time, really.
Yeah. Well, it's like the editing process and everything, I suppose. I don't know. And all that good stuff. question 5 by Freddie Scott.
Before I ask you my 2 questions, I would like to say congratulations on hitting 500 subscribers, CK.
Thank you.
Question 1. What are your thoughts on Grand Theft Auto series? Question 2. What's your music genre?
I assume that's favorite music genre.
Yeah, probably meant favorite. Unless you embody a genre.
What? Holy shit. Cicadan, the genre? What would that even sound like? It would just be like... it'd be like my profile pic right now. It'd just be... just anxiety. Oh, man. Thoughts on the Grand Theft Auto series? Okay, so I've never played GTA, but I've seen many like YouTube videos of like people like of people playing the game, like doing mods and like dumb shit, and that's entertaining. I just I don't find any enjoyment playing the game myself. Like I've tried getting into it at one point. I don't know, like for some reason it doesn't do it for me. I don't know why, but it's definitely entertaining seeing other people play it and fuck around, which is cool. And favorite music genre? It's gotta be rock and/or / metal, like anything that's heavy. And I could drone on for hours about favorite bands and stuff, but for the sake of brevity, I will not do that here. But yes, heavy stuff like and like electronic like heavy stuff is also pretty cool as well. I like that. Alrighty then, question 6, Grace Parker.
What is your favorite kind of dragon? Pixie, wyvern, or others?
Gotta go with wait, how would you say 6-limbed dragon?
That would be the Western dragon.
Western, that's it. Why did I forget it? Yeah, because Eastern would be noodle, wyvern is just wings and legs, pixie is very small. Yeah, of course it'd be Western. Why would I forget that? Oh my god. But yes, Western for sure. Like that is like what I gel with the most. I mean, like, I like all kinds of dragons, of course, like, but yes, I like the Westerns. They're cool. Sombra, what's your favorite kind of dragon?
I'd probably have to go with Western dragons as well. Either that or drakes. Drakes, yeah. I think are really cool. Like, sure, they don't have wings, but they just look really cool.
Yeah, they're kind of like, I guess they'd be like dinosaurs. Like
similar, yeah. Like imagine a dinosaur, but it walks around like a fucking tiger or some shit.
Ooh,
like that just sounds cool.
It is, yeah. Like a scaly predator. Oh god, like,
yeah.
that doesn't really sound right, but
Are you a scaly, but not just a scaly, but a scaly predator?
Oh god.
Cancel.
Cancel this bitch right now. They're a predator. Leak their tweets and DMs. Block. Oh my
Run.
God. Run.
I have no association with this man.
I do not associate with predators. Oh my god. Alright. Next question. Alright. Okay. Blue 2815 or Blue 2815. I'm not sure which one.
Either works. Congrats on 500. Really like your dragon, by the way.
Thank you. Oh wait. That wasn't a question, no!
It wasn't a question. Your answer to a compliment in a Q&A. Thank you.
That's my bad.
You know what? Let's warp this into a question. Let's warp it into a question.
Oh?
How do you feel about reaching 500?
Honestly, pretty good. I mean, Cicadan is the most success I have had with any of my channels, which is nice. And
Cool. Okay, we fixed that problem.
Oh man. Oh well. I appreciate the compliment though. Alrighty then. Question number 8 by Mythical Art. Oh wait, no, Mythic Art.
New subscribe, and I love your video. Plus, have a question. Do you like the game? Portal still alive? Also, have you played whatever that is? Machinarium? I don't know.
Machinarium? Macarena?
Who knows? I think that's an answer of no, though.
Yeah.
If you haven't played them, I cannot recommend them enough. Also, congrats on 500 subscribers.
Thank you. I assume by Portal still alive, they mean the Portal game franchise, like Portal 1 and 2.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm gonna go off that then, but I've never played them. I know they're like really good puzzle games. I think it might be on Steam actually. I don't know. I might.
It should be on Steam.
Yeah. I might give it a go sometime. Yeah. I've heard they have a good sense of humor. Also, as for machinery, I can't say it. I have not played that game. I don't think I've heard of it, and I doubt Sombra has either.
No, I have not.
Next question is by Ruby Dragoness.
How was it like making your Dragon OCs and having Awa's channel?
How is it making Dragon OCs? Like, I assume like the process of making them, I guess. I think I mentioned this in another video, but like whenever I make OCs, it's kind of random. I just have like a random idea that pops into my head, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is a character. I'm going to do this and draw them, and here's how they look like. I don't know. Although, because like Cicadan was completely at random. She wasn't like a planned sort of thing. Like I just drew a random dragon one time, and then I was like, I kind of like that design. Let me rework it, and then it became into this kind of design, as she currently is now, which is the way I like it. Although I might redo her main style at some point and do more like new vectors. But yeah. And having a YouTube channel, I assume that is the context. It's cool. I like it. It's nice to post a video and see the reaction. And yeah, I guess that answers that. Question number 10 is by Glaranos.
Alright. Sadly, I have no questions, but congrats on 500. Okay, this happened twice now. And this one literally says, I have no questions. Like, how do we turn this one into a question? Like, how do you feel about this guy not having a question?
I don't know. I don't know how I would answer that. Oh no. Oh, that's my bad again, I suppose. But
well, you know what? You gave this guy a shout out for not having a question. but we thank you for the congratulations for the 500.
Indeed. Namaste and Danka. Wait. I think I used namaste in the wrong context. Shit.
Stop using languages in the wrong way.
I can't bloody help it. Oh man. Question 11 by Rachel Jenkinson.
Do you like anime? If so, what anime? I like Attack on Titan. That is a good one.
Yeah. Here's the thing with me and anime. I find it really difficult to find one that's good and I can stick with, because the only anime I can say that I wholeheartedly like is probably Hellsing Ultimate, and that's like one of the more like kind of violent ones with a lot of blood as well, which for my like kind of threshold, like it doesn't make sense for me to like it, but I just kind of do. I don't know, but I don't know, like I find it difficult to get into them, I suppose. Like there's certain tropes that annoy me, I guess, and certain animes that I've tried to get into have had like a certain moment where like some dumb shit happens, and then I'm just like, oh my god, why am I watching this? But yeah, Hellsing Ultimate is cool though. I like that one. Sombra, what are your favorite animes?
So I have a lot of animes I enjoy. The main one that I'm probably enjoying the most right now is Baki. Which I'd highly recommend. Dragon Ball Super is also a really good one. They're coming out with a new movie. It's going to be out at some point, I think, like next year or something.
All right.
So if you like Dragon Ball, definitely recommend checking that out. Code Geass is also a really good one if you like strategy stuff. So if you want something that's like less muscling men fighting each other and more strategy, and like coordination, then I'll definitely recommend checking out Code Geass. So there's a good few recommendations for any anime fans out there.
Nice. Very, very good. Question 12 by Aku.
My usual question. Have you read Wings of Fire yet? And what country/state do you live in? Sorry if this was mentioned before.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I have not got round to reading Wings of Fire yet. It's funny because like it's kind of become a meme on my channel that people post comments saying you should read Wings of Fire, or have you read Wings of Fire yet? It's like and then I just like I never find the time to get around to it because of IRL stuff, but yeah. But I probably should kick my ass and read it one day. But I kind of like the idea that it's a meme on my channel that people just constantly ask if I've read Wings of Fire or not. As for country, I live in the UK, where in like 5 years' time, it's looking like we'll be Brexiting the planet.
Positivity. Nice. Also, as someone who has read 2 of the Wings of Fire books so far,
oh yeah,
I would recommend what you could even do is just read through all of them, but like as you're reading through them, tell no one that you've started, so that they can just keep on asking the questions. Because like there's like what, like 15 books or something like that. Like it's gonna take you a good while to get through them. So like that's a lot of time for that meme to live.
That's true, actually. Like it'll get to a point where I read a couple of them, but then the people just be like, "Have you read the next book in the Wings of Fire series yet?" And it'll just keep going for like 20 years.
Yeah, then you get through this series, and then like, have you read the spin-offs? Because I think there are spin-offs.
There's spin-offs as well?
There might be, like, outside the main story. I'm pretty sure there's more.
Oh my. Interesting. I believe there's I was told there's a Netflix show adaptation coming.
There,
So,
I haven't heard anything about that. So I'm not sure.
like, if that does happen, like that will be pretty big actually, because Wings of Fire is quite popular, I believe.
Yeah, it's decently popular. It has a fan base, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. The amount of OCs in the style of Wings of Fire would suggest so.
Yeah.
This next one comes from Gaming Spark.
Have you ever read?
I just read.
Have you ever read the Wings of Fire series? I'm not going to try and pronounce that name person. But have you ever read the Wings of Fire series? Okay, then.
So,
back to this question.
So, about it being a meme that people ask about this. Well, this is definitive proof right here. But,
Yeah.
in order to answer your question properly, no, I have not read Wings of Fire yet.
Let this also be proof that Cicadan doesn't read, he just screenshots and then reads them later in videos.
I mean, like, I wanted to feature, like, every comment as well, because, like, you know, I appreciate the comments. And
that's fair, that's fair.
You know, when people say congrats on 500, it's like, oh hell yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Thank you.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Next one is from Shadow Hunter X, or in Roman numerals, you could interpret it as 10.
Question was a favorite game.
Oh my. Favorite game? Like, I wouldn't consider myself, like, a gamer of sorts. Like, I wouldn't say I play enough games to have, like, an all-time favorite. I just have games that I flick, to and fro. To and fro? Or is it to and throw? No, to and fro.
To and fro.
Yeah. So, like, Spyro Reignited, I've been playing recently, and, like, aside from, like, the glitches on PC, which are kind of annoying, it's still pretty cool to play through again. And, I don't mind, like, excuse me. Like, the only reason I play the Call of Duty games is for the zombies mode. So, like, I hop on there and really enjoy that, like, just as much as well. But, yeah, like, I don't really have a particularly favorite game. I just, I like games. So there you go. Sombra, what is your favorite game?
I would either have to go with God of War 4, or Final Fantasy VII Remake. Those are the main two that I got the most enjoyment out of, because while great gameplay is always good, for me, story in the game is also really important, because that motivates me to see what happens. Because, like, I can just stay in the same place if it's just good gameplay.
Yeah.
And I still get that good gameplay, but I need that story. I need those good cutscenes.
Yeah.
And with God of War, there's no loading time between gameplay and cutscenes. It just transitions into it, which makes it feel like I'm watching a movie while playing the game. And that's really cool.
That is good.
Then with Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's just a really, really, really long story that's really good the entire way through. I think my first playthrough of it might have been like 40-something hours.
Oh damn.
So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, either one of those would be my favorite game.
Nice. Also, yes, I do very much agree that, like, a good story in a game is a very good reason to, like, keep a player motivated and going forward, because it's nice. Like, it's nice seeing the unfolding of events and, like, having control over, like, what happens and how it plays out and everything. But yes. Next question from Magical Misty 10.
Question 1. What do you think of my channel? Question 2. What is your advice for improving art? Question 3. Hug, please. Been down lately.
Okay, so I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen your channel. I am looking at said channel, and I see many videos, a lot of videos. Like, I'm not really a critiquer of like people's channels per se, because I mean, there's a lot. There's like a lot you can. I don't know, like how would you judge someone's channel? Like I don't really know how to do that.
I suppose you'd have to go by genre first.
Yeah.
Like the genre of the videos that they make, because like with some, like it's like judging like a movie or a show. Like it's based on off like what the content is and how well that content is produced.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
suppose.
Yeah. So like you'd have to like break it down into like you say, like what each video is doing and what it is, I suppose. But yeah. What is your advice for improving art? Oh god, I am not the right person to ask about that. I'm not gonna lie. Like improving art can just be like as simple as doing things out of your comfort zone and like practicing drawing, like, because like it depends on what kind of art you're doing as well. Like if it's digital art, or like if like it's art as in creating music, or hell, even like editing could be considered art as well. Like just going into a program and seeing how you can like recontextualize a scene with editing and stuff. So it's just a matter of like keep doing it and try new things, I guess. But like that's like advice that you'll hear from everyone. Like that's why I say I'm not the right person to ask, because everyone kind of says the same thing with improving art. Like advice for it. So yeah, actually, Sombra, what would you say? Would you agree or disagree?
All right, are you ready for my essay on how to improve art?
Yes, go for it.
Okay, so I suppose like the first thing is it depends like how far you want to get into art, like because like if you want to like get really really good, or just want to get like good enough to satisfy yourself for fun, then it depends, because like you don't because like if you're just doing it for fun, you don't want to like heavily push yourself to get better like constantly, like try hard mode, because you might just like end up stop enjoying it.
Yeah,
depending on how you do it, you want to keep it fun. I suppose like that's even the same like if you are like trying to improve as much as possible, like you'd still want to go about like different ways, like even just doodling randomly when you're bored can help you improve in art. Like looking at anatomy of animals can help you improve in art. Looking like at how other artists draw their things, like trying to like trying to inspire yourself from their art styles and branching it off into your own art style can help you improve your art. Like there's a lot of ways that you can use to improve your art, and like you can just combine all those ways. Like it's really what you want to do.
Yeah.
As a person, and like everyone gets better in different ways, but like practice is of course the main key, because like all those things that I just described, that's all practice, or just different forms of it. It's like, yes, practice is 100% the main one to do, because how you're going to get better art if you're not drawing. Like that's kind of counterintuitive.
True. Yep, I would agree with that. Also, hugs. It's hard to do that over the internet, So I'm just gonna say.
Give a digital hug.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say digital internet hug. There you go.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Question 16. This is the third to last question, I believe.
Let me zoom in here. Let's see. From Zach Shadowkill. Question 1. What's your favorite snacks and drinks? Question 2. Have you read Zera's Return yet by Seraphine on DeviantArt? I think so. Either one. By the way, congratulations on hitting 500 plus subs. Great work. Anyway, keep up the good work. Take breaks whenever you need, and don't forget to have fun.
I was gonna say like a burger of some kind, but that kind of counts as a meal. That's not really a snack. So like a snack, like biscuits are nice. Like chocolate digestives, I suppose, and like custard creams.
Mm-hmm.
Although like having a lot of them gets boring real quick, and you just get sick of it, I suppose. Drinks, like Pepsi, milkshake, like any like fruit cordial is nice. Yeah, stuff like that. Sombra, what's your favorite snack or drink?
Alright, so for snacks, I'd probably go with Kit Kats. Kit Kats are really good.
Ooh, yeah, true.
For drinks, there is absolutely no way that anyone can convince me that out of all drinks, apple juice is not the 100% winner.
Ooh. Yeah, apple juice is kind of underrated. I don't know why.
Just no one talks about it because everyone's focused on Coca-Cola. Just drink apple juice.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Is there an apple flavored cola?
There's cider, though that's alcoholic. Though there is Sidona, which is basically like a non-alcoholic equivalent of cider.
Ooh.
So if you want like some sort of fizzy apple drink, then I'd recommend Sidona. That's a pretty good one.
Ooh, nice. That does sound pretty nice. And the second question on here, or question 2 should I say, have you read Zera's Return yet by Seraphine on DeviantArt? I'm assuming that's like a DeviantArtist's either fanfic or original written work on DeviantArt, and in which case, no, I would not have seen it because, oh god, I'm getting echo through my mic, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, like I would not have read it because I would not have been aware about it, because I don't really go on DA all that much anymore.
Are you saying that DeviantArt actually got worse after Eclipse, and that's why you're not using it much anymore?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Although it is
exposed.
Although it is funny that like DeviantArt is still active though, even though I may not participate in it as much anymore. DeviantArt is still active from what I see. So all those naysayers who were saying like, oh, Eclipse is gonna ruin the community and everything, that was all bullshit. Like, oh my god, like look how wrong you were.
Yeah, and if anyone still wants to hate on Eclipse, I'm still open to debate. No one has debated me yet. I kind of feel left out here. So come on, you can tell I have Discord. I'm on Discord right now. Come on, let's go.
The gauntlet has been dropped, guys.
5-hour video solely on King Sombra versus Eclipse haters.
Ooh. Damn. You could do like a live stream of that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. All right then. The second to last question. Oh, I remember getting this by Kanotori VFX. Would you like to?
Do you like Dragon Vor, or more specifically, Soft?
Okay, I'm gonna come out and straight up say this. The answer is no. like, I'm not gonna like hate on any kinks or anything. Like, you can like what you like, because like in a lot of cases, like what you are into is beyond your control, which is absolutely fine. But other people can still have an opinion about it. Like, that is my whole deal with it. And no, I am not into that kind of stuff because I don't like it. Because no. Oh god, I don't know if I want to ask you this. Are you into Vor?
Personally, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Like, though at the same time, that like, yeah, like I said, anyone can like what they like as long as it's not hurting anybody else. So don't do Vor in real life.
No, God, no.
but in terms of art on the internet, like, do it to your heart's content. Like, like everyone can have fun on the internet in their own ways as long as they're not hurting anybody. So like, yeah, go ahead and enjoy Vor.
Yeah.
Like soft, hard, whatever other types there are. I don't know. I don't look into it.
Neither do I. I don't think I would be comfortable with that on my search history.
I've heard there's tail Vor.
Oh, wait, tails? What?
It's like
just the tail?
Like I think it's like something like eating them with your tail. I think. I've heard that's a thing. I'm not sure.
Oh, is it like a tail that's like a
tail with a mouth or something?
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. I was thinking like a foxtail, and they just kind of like. Oh, okay. Why am I thinking about this? I don't want to think about this.
Don't worry, Vor fans. I'll help you get taken into Vor eventually.
No, please, for the love of Christ, no. Anyway.
We're gonna do it, lad. You watch Vor and Wings of Fire.
Oh no, please, no. Oh, like I thought you meant like mixed together. I was like, oh Jesus Christ, no.
That's a great idea.
No! Fuck! Why did I say that?
Never say your thoughts out loud to me.
Oh, it just gets worse. Alright.
See, this is what the kid has to put up with in his normal life.
Oh man. Alright then, and to end this Q&A off with a bang, we have Pupasu.
Special exception because blood relation and all that lol. If you could do one thing in the entire world, what would you do? Where would you go? Etc.
Okay. If I could do one thing in the entire world, I would find some fucking way to be a dragon. And I would go someplace and make music. I don't know. As dumb as that sounds, I guess.
You become a dragon to do what you can do as a human?
Yeah. Dude, like, people would like, be like, music made by a dragon? What would that sound like? It's just a bunch of roaring. But yes, Sombra, if you could do one thing in the entire world, where would you go? And what would you do?
Where would I go? Where would I go and what would I do? That is a good question. And almost like I could go like into philosophical like deepness with this answer if I want to. I don't know, like I don't really have any major goals or anything like that. I suppose one thing that'd be really cool is get a really big house in like the country, away from people, so they don't bother me, and I'll do whatever the fuck I want, and no one will tell me to stop. GG.
You know what? That sounds like a cool idea, because the countryside is where it's at, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you just, like, you can't go wrong with the countryside. Like, it's just so nice out there.
Yeah, like, as long as you have somewhere close enough to being nearby that you can go for your shopping and stuff, then you're good.
Absolutely, yeah. Well then, I believe we have come to the end of all the questions, so this ends the Q&A, I guess. So
indeed it does.
Yeah, so thank you very much, King Sombra, for being my partner in crime for this Q&A session.
No problem, Mr. I have not read Rings of Fire.
Alrighty then. Alright, so yeah, I'm Cicada. And please like, subscribe, and thank you all very much for 500 subscribers. I guess the next goal now, I would have to say, is like 1,000. And I'm not sure. I think I had a certain plan of what I was going to do. I think it was going to be a stream of some sort, where I answer a bunch of questions on stream while in the game of Call of Duty Zombies, and I have to answer every question before I go down and die.
Including those that aren't questions.
Ah, yes, I have to respond to everything, even statements,
yes.
And just be like, ha, that's controversial.
Yeah, so type down your long paragraph questions.
Oh no! But yes, that's gonna do it. Thank you all very much. Do you have any words of wisdom you would like to say, King Sombra?
I suppose main important thing is stay safe, have fun, and don't let people tell you what to do unless it's probably a good idea that you do.
Nice. Alright then, guys. See ya! Where is the comment?
This is the behind the scenes of the making of the Cicada video.
Behind the dragon. Oh god, I hope that doesn't imply anything.
Nah.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I was just noodling on the guitar.
As a dragon, making music.
Yes.